I'm joined here now with fighter John Waldron and trainer Clinton Glenn. John, I just want to start off by asking you about your opponent, Michael Sweeney. How do you rate him as an opponent?
Oh, I rate him fairly highly. Like, in all fairness, he's had, I think it's 9 or 10 fights, and he's only lost 2. His last fight now, he's coming off a defeat, no more than myself. He's coming off a defeat to Ian Timms for the cruiserweight title. He's been around. He's mixed with the best of the amateurs. He's beaten Andy Lee as an amateur as well. But in the pro game then, it's coming down to my way, which I used to be champion of Ireland at light heavy. But I plan on using Michael Sweeney as a stepping stone to regain that belt again. I can't say anything bad about Michael Sweeney. He's a tough, tall, rangy operator. But we're working, we have the groundwork done. We have 3 weeks out from the fight now. I'm touching the weight now, I'm on the weight now, so everything's looking good. I'm just looking getting into 2 male men, getting in there, doing the battle in the West, and me coming out on top.
Where would you see yourself having the edge to win the fight?
He's a tall ranger fighter. Like, I'm just hoping that when the fight goes, that, as I said there before, that he's underestimated me. Like, I know when we get inside, we're planning on hopefully working inside. And if it doesn't work inside, we'll fight him on the outside. It doesn't matter. We have a game plan. We have a few game plans. If game plan A don't work, we're going to go to game plan B. And at the end of the day, my fight is going to be, there's going to be no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be coming out winner on August the 12th.
Would it help you now be going into the fight as underdog? Does it take a bit of pressure off you?
Oh, there's absolutely no pressure on me. Everyone is predicting Michael Sweeney is going to take John Waldron out in 1 round or 2 rounds. Like, the thing I'm not going to show up. He was saying at the press conference, John Waldron, if he shows up for this fight, I'm very surprised he's here for the press conference. I don't think he'll show up for the fight. It's not me that's been renowned for pulling out fights. I know, like, the best in the West is going to show that night, and I know that is going to be me. I've never trained as hard for this fight, or for any fight as I have for this fight. People are saying, you cooked corners before. I'm the first man to say I did cook corners, taking shortcuts and not doing. But this one, I'm knuckling down, and I'm coming out the winner on that night, and getting back to winning looking for Kieran Healy then to fight for my old belt again.
Just talking about the training there, you're not travelling to Dublin now as much to do your training. You've got a local boxing club close to home here now, Castlereagh. You've also brought on new trainer Clinton Glenn. How's all that been going for you?
Things couldn't be going any better. We opened the club here in Castlereagh in February, and a gang of locals got together, including the other professional Darren Cruz. We all got together, Clinton Glenn, and he said, a gang of lads from Castlereagh, and we said we'd put a club together. So I got up and got going, and the facilities is here, and it's a fine setup. We can come down here. We're down here twice a day, 6 days a week. And it's a small bit, like, it was great travelling to Dublin, but I couldn't make it up to Dublin as often as I would like. And the 2 and 3 hour spin up and down, I wasn't able to put the commitment in, but being as I'm down here now, my coach now, Clinton Glenn, he put the work in here. Like, what can I say? Like, as I said, I'm only 2 or 3 pounds overweight now. So, roll on.
Fintan, since John, you took him on board, has he improved much? Have you seen the difference?
We're very happy the way things have been going. We've incorporated a lot of new stuff like explosive power training and worked on John's speed. And even now, 3 weeks out from the fight, he's in the best shape of his life. So
everything's going well.
We're not worried about anything.
As sparring goes, John, can you tell us anyone you've brought in for sparring for this?
As I said there, like, the sparring's been going well. 3 weeks out now, I was sparring the likes of the two McDonald's are coming down fairly regular, and then we have David Conlon. He's a 3 times Irish amateur champion now, and he won the World Police Championships as well on 2 or 3 occasions. He's very gifted. He's technical as well, he's tall and rangy, a bit like Michael Sweeney as well. So we're able to work on things that we hope to work on when it comes to Michael Sweeney.
We've also been travelling to Dublin as well, and we've been sparring with Ian Timms, the man that beat Michael Sweeney. So we picked up a few things.
That's a good sparring partner.
Very good sparring partner. Very good.
Things have been going well with Ian Timms. I'd like to thank him as well there, because he's a big man. He hits hard as well. I can't see Michael Sweeney even hitting as hard as Ian Timms. And as I said there, as Timms beat him in the cruiserweight Irish title, he might be sparring the Klitschko's and he might be sparring Chad Dawson and all that, but when it comes down to nitty gritty, I'm sparring the man who beat Sweeney, and that's given me confidence that I'm in there with him, pushing him back and getting a great workout with him.
It's not Klitschko that's getting in the ring with you anyhow.
No, that's for sure.
And just to finish off, lads, you said there earlier on, John, you know, you're your first man to put your hand up and admit that you've cut corners in the past, but for this fight coming up, you can see the changes. You know, you're boxing at a local boxing club. You're spending more hours in the gym. You've brought in a trainer that's also got pedigree and strength and conditioning and a good boxing as an amateur. So there's no doubt about it. You're in the best shape of your life, and you've had the best training camp behind you for this fight.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm in the best shape of my life. We'll see that in 3 weeks' time. I'm not one to go putting down Michael Sweeney or any other boxer. At the end of the day, it's a job. We get in there, we put on, do our best, and the best go on. Right? At the end of Michael Sweeney was due to fight for an EBU title or some European title there against Najib Muhammad there sometime before Christmas. Now, who said when I beat Michael Sweeney that I can't be the one to move on and look at these EBU titles or any other title like that? Step a bit further on than the Irish title. I'm putting the work in now, as I said, cut corners forward. This man, as I said there, he's not just me coach or positive, he's a best friend, and I actually listen to him. He's there in my best interest. As he said, when we come into the gym, the friendship is out the window. There's no friends in the gym. He says, you come in here to work. That's it.
Well, you've got the hunger back again.
Yeah, the hunger's back. I got lazy, cut corners. So instead of doing me 5-mile run in the morning, I might do a 3-mile run. See, that's good enough. But it's not anymore now. As I said, there 3 weeks out. So bring on the 12th, bring on Michael Sweeney. This is me. I'm the underdog, but I'm winning on the 12th.
Well, listen, thanks very much for talking to irishboxers.ie.
Thank you.